pubsportsradio.com.
Hey guys, Donnie here for your Pub Sports Radio play of the day. It is Saturday, and that means college basketball is going to be our top focus. Did you have a good Valentine's Day yesterday? I certainly did. You want to know why? Because we nailed St. Peter's minus 2.5 in the first half over Quinnipiac, a blowout winner. We're having some great success on the hardwood. Let's continue today for Saturday and head over to the Missouri Valley Conference game. That's going to be a little bit later on tonight. Northern Iowa versus Loyola Chicago. On the season, Northern Iowa 22-3. If we take a look at Loyola Chicago, 17-9. If we look at conference play, how about Northern Iowa, 11-2 in conference, and we take a look at Loyola Chicago sitting at 9-4. What we like about this game, and actually last time we bet on these two teams, they did have a game at Northern Iowa, which Northern Iowa was able to win in overtime. We actually lost a total in that game despite the game even going to overtime. So today we're going to take a look at a side. What we like about Northern Iowa, the offense, very efficient, especially in conference, number one overall. But if we take a look at the defense of Loyola Chicago, number one in conference play. So again, you're going to have two teams meeting full force on what they like to do best. But I do think Northern Iowa's offense can exploit Loyola Chicago a little bit here, because if we take a look at conference play, the number one shooting three-point team in conference play in the Missouri Valley is Northern Iowa, making just about 43% of their three-pointers. And Loyola's defense a little bit susceptible. There's 10 teams in this conference. They're seventh at defending the three. So if we take a look at that matchup, that's what you like. But sometimes maybe the volume doesn't make sense. If we look at Northern Iowa shooting about 40% of their total shots from three-point range, Loyola's defense gives up about 44 to 45% of the total shots from three-point range. So if we can get some three balls to go down for Northern Iowa, that's certainly going to help. But also no forced play inside the arc. About 46% of the offense from Northern Iowa in conference play comes from inside the arc. And if we take a look at Loyola Chicago, 49% of their points on defense come from inside two-point range. So I think this game is going to match up fairly well. We could spend all day breaking it down, but we'll keep it simple here on a Saturday. Our play of the day here at pubsportsradio.com is going to be on the road team, Northern Iowa plus 1.5. So we'll take the road dog. Even though it might be a little bit of a popular side, I think overall they are the better team in this game. I think they'll be able to impose their way and pull out a victory despite being on the road, which we do know it's tough to beat Loyola in Chicago. Let's go ahead and make our Pub Sports Radio play today. Northern Iowa plus 1.5. Let's continue this win streak and head into Sunday here. I'm Donnie Seymour for Pub Sports Radio. Good luck on your wager today.